As you can see, something is rotting in Kansas, Dorothy. Can't click your heels 3 times and disappear from this one. Now let's look at this dumb shit right here. Because this is how dumb we are in this country. Where an NBA star can pretend to get murdered by this fucking pasty cop right here. And next thing you know, the world is in uproar. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I smell bullshit. Let's dig in. So first of all, let's look at this Derek Chauvin motherfucker. And I've been saving this for y'all for a long fucking time. Okay, so allegedly, the day that George Floyd was killed, allegedly, right? If you look up in the left-hand corner, okay, of the 2 cops in the right-hand corner by the Speedway Market, you'll notice that they're in green, says 99 cents, where the diesel fuel prices are. I'll make sure that I enlarge in that part specifically for y'all. But during this time, there's no national price of 99 cents for diesel fuel. You think I was born fucking yesterday? Okay, so I decided to look up the diesel fuel prices in Minnesota on the day of the alleged killing. And it says in Minnesota that diesel prices were $2.31. I smell bullshit. Now, let's keep going. Right? Let's keep going. George Floyd allegedly was a rapper from Houston. You know, the Screw movement that I never fucking heard of, and nobody else I know ever heard his music. And allegedly, okay, DJ Screw, the artist that he worked with, died on 11/16/2000. Which 2 plus 2 plus 7, well, 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11, right? Ironic, huh? Ironic. But the same month that the man's death starts with is the number that his death ends up on. But let's keep going. You know, DJ Screw, you know what I'm saying, who on November 16th passed away, right? We understand that whole thing, right? Don't we? Well, let's do it like this. How about 2 plus 7 is 9? And how about 2 times 9? Well, you do the math on that. But let's keep going. After you do that math, then let me see you do 2 times 99, which is 198. 1 plus 9 plus 8 is 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. We gonna keep getting that 999. Not to mention my man Steven Jackson's number is 3. I'm not sure how much of the sequence of Nikola Tesla you know about with the 369. But that's called vortex math for those of you dumbfounded by what I'm talking about. Google it. Now, if y'all remember, a young gentleman by the name of Eric Garner. You remember the I Can't Breathe movement? My man was sitting there smoking a cigarette in front of his daughter. Police came and choked his ass out. Did anybody happen to notice that on the back of the police officer's jersey was a 99? First of all, why was he wearing a jersey? Why was it 99? Why was it the same 2 numbers as that fake ass gas price over Chauvin? Why was there a 99 representative of the numbers between George Floyd and DJ Screw. Seemed like somebody screwing with the motherfucking numbers, if you ask me. But let's take it one further. The word neck is a 33, which translates to a 6. Now, I'm going to show you why that 6 is important here in a minute, because I ain't really got that far. I ain't really dug into the underbelly of this nasty shit yet. It's coming. So anyways, when you scroll back down to the left-hand corner of the right-hand side, you get the name Derek Chauvin. Let's look at Chauvin's last name. Oh, etymologically, Chauvin is chauvinism. You know what male chauvinism is? It's an exaggerated or aggressive patriotism. It's also excessive or prejudiced support for one's own cause, group, or sex. Now, that's very important. That's very important because it starts off with the word excessive. And we all know what excessive force is, right? I think we all know what that is. I'm sure, I'm absolutely positive within the depth of my soul that you know what excessive force is. But I digress, because some of you out there might not really know what it is. You might actually be used to it. You might like it. Some of you freak motherfuckers out there. Now, I'm about to really dig into the pot of gold right here. See, we're not even going into the fact that Steven Jackson's face fits perfectly over George Floyd's face. We're not even going to mention the fact that Steven Jackson said that he knew George Floyd. I call bullshit. We're also not going to mention the fact that Steven Jackson is wearing the number 3. Vortex math at its finest on the checkerboard. So now let's talk about Prince Philip, who at 99 died yesterday. Ironically, he died on 9/9. Prince Philip. Why does that matter? Why does it matter that Prince Philip died at 99 years old on 9/9? Well, do y'all remember another guy named Prince? The artist? The singer? Do you know where George Floyd was murdered at? He was murdered in Minnesota, Minneapolis. Well, that happens to be where Prince is from. Yes, Prince, Purple Rain, you know that guy? Well, let's look at Prince's birthday. Matter of fact, let's look at the day Prince died. How about that one? That's a better one. Prince died on 4/21/2016. When you break those numbers down, you get a 3. Steven Jackson, you piece of shit, you. So yeah, Steven Jackson, you great human being, you. I gotta watch out with the slander. This is YouTube. You can't just cut people down, you know. Now let's go into a shooting that happened the same year that Prince died. There was a young gentleman by the name of Philando Castile. He was 32 years old. He was driving down the highway, and a race soldier pulled him over while the man was on his way to work. He had his gun license. He told him he had his license. He was shot in the face and killed in front of his child and girlfriend. I'm not sure if y'all remember that, but I remember it oh so well. That was also in Minnesota. And let's take some interesting looking facts of the day that Philando Castile perished. Oh shit, it was on 6/6/2019. Is that 99 upside down like on that cop's jersey? I mean, you would almost have to be blind not to notice the patternry in at least the numbers, if nothing else. Not on top of the fact that Steven Jackson's face fits perfectly over George Floyd's. I mean, okay, so this morning I was telling a friend of mine that my grandfather was a leprechaun on the wee land of Ireland. I was born by Yorkshire Farm. Yeah, how many people believe that? Okay then. If you don't believe that I was born on Yorkshire Farm in Ireland, then you definitely can't believe that this story is real. This shit is a psyop at its finest. And I haven't even thrown in the plus degrees about DMX yet. Darkman X. You know, allegedly perishing 6 days after the Satan shoe was dropped by Lil Nas X. What the fuck is going on here? The checkerboard is in full effect, y'all. Y'all better wake up.
It's chess, not checkers.
Oh no, this is checkers, not chess. It's very disheartening to watch this Black Lives Matter people siphon our community and commit acts of theft and vandalism in our communities under a cause that we don't even really support because we don't really understand what happened with this psyop here. But the one thing we know is we're not stupid. We're not stupid. You can try to play us for being stupid. You can try to act like we're stupid, but there's always those that will rise above the ashes to let the rest of our communities, and we're not talking about a color, we're talking about the hip-hop culture, Generation X, because we are the parents, we are the future, we are the present, we are the past. But we can't let our time pass without leaving our mark. Generation X up.